In the last video, we talked about as a couple, you have to agree about what you want to teach your children about money, when to teach them about money, how to go about it. So in this video, we want to expand on the how. So there are 4 quadrants where we use when we're talking about money to anybody, to people that we work with, which you can actually adopt to teach your children. Okay, so number 1 is that you need to agree about what you want to teach them about earning. We mentioned some of it in the other video. In other words, what skill set are you bringing to the table? How do you even earn? It's about solving a problem. You need to emphasize that the world rewards you when you solve a problem. Like I think it was Mike Murdoch that says, money is a reward for solving problems. So you need to help them to identify problems. This is how people make money as employees. This is how people make money as entrepreneurs. Okay. You also need to teach them about saving. You know, while we're discussing, you said something about delayed gratification.
Yes, that's how we teach them to delay gratification. So to learn the art of keeping something aside. Absolutely. You don't spend all you get.
Absolutely. Yes. You don't spend all you get. You know, it's amazing that this lesson, as simple as it is, many of us adults have not gotten this lesson. So more like, as you are bringing in, you are spending. So you want to ensure that you change this family tree. That if you are like that, you need to begin to more like unlearn some of these habits. Otherwise, you cannot really teach them to your children. So that's one, delayed gratification. You have to teach them about savings. You have to teach them about bank accounts. Which one is current account? Which one is savings account? What are the differences? And then we'll talk about spending. How do you spend? What is liability and what is an asset? You know, and you also said something about enjoying life.
When we're thinking about this, I just thought sometimes we just believe in working. We don't realize we should be resting. So some of us, we just want to pass that on to the children. We don't even need to pass that on. They are watching. So we need to teach them that rest is good. Yeah. It's good to rest your body. So from time to time, you go away, recharge. So that makes you a better person, a healthier person, really. So we need to be teaching them to spend a little, live a little. That's why you're working. You should enjoy the good things too.
And you also need to teach them about investments. Investment meaning, you know, relying on platforms that can generate money while you sleep. You know, there's something that I learned, which is what we call passive income and active income. Active income is the income that you only make when you are active, when you are working. So for example, your full-time job, that's your active income. Passive income is an investment property or something that you have that whether you are there or not is generating an income. You know, maybe like something that you have, like a book that you've already written is generating money from Amazon. That's the passive income. Teach them the differences, teach them to emphasize passive income. All right, so that because the time will come where you're not going to be young forever, and then teach them about compound interest. So there are many things we can teach our children to change our family tree, so that we don't pass warped or incomplete mindset about money. You know, also be guided about how you feel. That's why we always encourage family meals when you eat together. It is an opportunity where many conversations happen over a family meal. Your children absorb your energy, absorb knowledge, understand a lot of, learn a lot of money vocabularies. You know, another thing I also was thinking about is get them to read books. You know, introduce them to some books. So there are very simple books like Richest Man in Babylon. I will mention some of those titles. Very small book. Okay. So that you can have, a way of this, have what do you call it now? Things to talk about with them. All right. So things that you can read. So get them to read the book, review it, and give you feedback. Very important. These are the practical ways you can also get them involved. Teach them how to source for a job. You know, because particularly if they are of a certain age, don't just leave them to themselves. Get them to begin to think about adding value. All right, people respect you when you add value, not a liability, not when you're a liability.
And finally, I don't think it's too early to expose them to financial seminars. So as we go for these seminars, let them tag along so they're learning as well.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I remain Chidi Akunna. We hope you're loving it. You're getting 1 or 2 things for your financial intimacy.
Absolutely. And I'm still Victor Akunna.
See you on the next one.
See you on the next one.